This intro's okay, but I think we can do better. Streamline Productions presents Let's Get Some Food! All right, and welcome to episode 7 of Let's Get Some Food! COVID edition. This is essentially what we would sound like if we if we had to record this during COVID all the time.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
We are not a bad idea. We are recording this over Discord. We all got some delicious food at our own places. I think 3 of us have hot dogs. I am unsure of John.
I had.
What are you eating, John?
I had a cheeseburger. I ate that, but I also have a Whopper and flavor twisted spicy dill pickle Fritos.
Oh, that's
Rolls
lovely.
right off the tongue.
That's a mouthful, but I like it.
And some Arizona iced tea.
And this was my
I had
worst
Oscar
fear.
Mayer.
Because we're all going to be constantly talking over each other. That's okay. We'll make do. So hopefully we won't have to do too many of these. This weekend was just a bit crazy. So, but anyways, I was hoping to talk today about the big news that happened over this week. GTA 6 pre-orders.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Can I pre-order an Xbox yet?
Yeah,
I didn't think about the price.
Now I know I've been waiting for like a lot of other people for this game for a while. Man, $80 is a lot for just the base game, though.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
And
But there's speculation it could have been worse. That's
like there was speculation that it was just gonna be 100 just for the regular.
Right. That would have been not awesome.
Oh yeah, it would have been bad.
Cannot pre-order it on Xbox yet.
No, I think they go live on the 29th or 25th, one of those days.
So GTA 6, I know a couple of coworkers and we've been talking about like pre-orders and stuff. One of the guys I work with, he said he's a bit newer. He said something like it originally was supposed to be before they had the idea of Vice City. I don't believe him on this, but he said it was supposed to be based on the real world. Like they actually would have like Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like they would actually like kind of use map data to make like a real world kind of map. And I was like, I don't really believe that because GTA has always kind of been like a parody of our world. You know what I mean?
I mean, they use like real world like bases for a lot of the scenery and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's a video game.
Oh, exactly. But no, this guy was saying like,
keep on. You're good.
Oh yeah, sorry. But this guy was actually saying like he could drive up. He wanted to like drive up to his house and his real life house and stuff like that. And he thought like people were gonna like do drive-bys or something like that. I'm like, dude, where are you getting this from?
It's imagination. What is everybody's experience with the Grand Theft Auto games?
I have played all of them, including the first one. I have not finished any of them.
Have you played Chinatown Wars?
On the DS?
Okay, no, I have not then. I've just played the mainstream ones, I guess, 1 through 6. Well, 5, not 6 yet.
For the DS, the PSP, and you
it was
get
on
it
the
on
PSP.
mobile now.
Oh yeah.
How about Grand Theft Auto Advanced on the GBA?
Okay, I never played that one.
Not sure about that one. Probably not.
And there's also a couple Game Boy Color GTAs.
Oh, wild.
Wait, there were
about all these other ones. Jeez.
I think they were based on the first 2 Grand Theft Autos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one was I played on DOS.
Ooh.
Oh wow, that's impressive. What year was this, if you don't mind me asking?
I have to look it up. And my computer
Early
is
97 or
use my computer or my phone.
Man,
hey, if your computer just rebooted, you could at least use it.
Yeah, well, I'm still waiting. I'm waiting in the one spot again where I can't put my password in because the box isn't popping up. It's just showing me a pretty background.
You still using that dial-up internet where it takes like 30 minutes just to load a web page?
Just my computer.
Oh, okay.
My phone works good.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto.
I may be a bit young, but I remember those days because we had a family computer And I think I was like 5, and I wanted to go to like this Thomas website. And I swear it took 10 minutes just to load the freaking page.
Yep, I remember that.
Dial-up was
That must
fun.
have been like early 2000s or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
The first Grand Theft Auto looks like it was 1997, by the way.
Okay, so yeah,
To answer your
you
question
probably played
earlier.
it you probably played it on release in 97 or 98, if I had to
I probably
guess.
played it pretty close, yeah.
Yeah.
And you never beat any of them.
I don't believe I beat any of them. The one with Nikolai, what's his name?
Oh,
It's close to my name.
GTA 4.
That
Yeah, GTA 4.
no, that's
Yeah, 4.
Nico.
I think I got to the end of 4 and just never finished the last mission because the mission I was on felt like a last mission type thing.
Oh, okay.
So I think I almost beat that one. I've just never. I don't think I've beat any of them.
Okay.
I've beaten 3, Vice City, 4, 5. I'm getting around to
7.
beating San Andreas. I did buy the first one, but I've never played it.
Was that when we went to the one?
Very different game.
Yeah, with the top down. Yeah,
Wait, Jordan.
yes, that
Yep.
is the one we bought at the exchange.
Okay,
Nice.
that's what I was gonna ask.
And a long time ago on an emulator, I played the Grand Theft Auto Advance for the GPA. It was all right. And I played a
Okay.
little bit of Chinatown Wars on mobile. I have heard a lot of people like that one too.
Okay.
Cool.
John,
Yeah.
Matt?
John, you first.
All right. My experience with GTA follows is this: I played a little bit of Vice City, but that was mostly just fucking around with cheat codes and shit. Same with San Andreas. I never played GTA. What is it, 3 or 4? And the only GTA game I've ever played all the way through is GTA 5.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Which is a
Okay.
shame because it's by far the worst campaign. If I'm going to be honest, not to say that it's bad. I think 5 would probably be my least favorite campaign of the main series.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually,
I don't know.
take
I
that
mean,
back. I forgot all about Vice City Stories and Liberty City Stories. Liberty City Stories fucking sucked. Vice City Stories, debatably, is my favorite game of the GTAs.
Nice.
Wait, Vice City Story, you said was your favorite?
Yes.
So I'm out of the 4 of us, I'm the biggest newcomer to the GTA series. I got into it around the pandemic, kind of like Weird Al did, when everybody was in lockdown. And you're gonna laugh, but the whole reason, well, maybe not, but the whole reason I got into it in the first place was because I saw a bunch of videos about like, let's see if we can stop the train in GTA. I was like, holy crap, there's trains in this game.
Well, obviously,
So I got into it through that.
Trains are always obviously the biggest draw.
Yes, of course. Yeah, but yeah. So it was like, you know what, that's awesome. There are trains in this game, and then I already liked open world games like because of like Skyrim and Fallout 4. So I tried out GTA and it just kind of stuck. GTA 5 and it just kind of stuck from there. That said, I've only played. I haven't finished any of them, but I have played bits of GTA 5 and GTA San Andreas. I like what I played. I just haven't. I just have so much that I've been playing. It's just kind of taking the back burner at times.
I will say I do remember when I was really, really, really young, like watching my brothers play Vice City or San Andreas. Obviously, I wasn't old enough to play it, but the couple times, like I would just see them like punching cheat codes and mess around or whatever.
Nice.
So what are you planning on pre-ordering or no?
I don't know if I'm gonna pre-order it, but I think
probably not personally.
I ain't gonna lie, it's just I haven't had time for video games lately, unfortunately.
That's fair.
I really want to play 6 because I've been looking forward to it for a while, but like just trying to get around to finishing San Andreas has been a chore. And then Goose has been on my ass about freaking Red Dead 2, which I do want to play, but
that's a good game.
Because and I will tell you the story I keep telling him because he always forgets because he thinks I got bored at the winter scene. No, Before Red Dead 2 came out, I had never played the first Red Dead.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay. I had never played the first Red Dead Redemption, but I had also never played Red Dead Revolver either. But I will say I wanted to play Revolver before playing Redemption 2, but Revolver was kind of weird. It wasn't open world, it was like very level to level, and the
Yeah.
story kind of didn't make any sense. And I think I'll get around to it eventually, but it just wasn't fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know if it's actually like how tied into the games it is either.
Mhm. Well, I know
Because
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 2
it's
is
kind
a
of like,
prequel to the first one.
yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah.
anyways, I had never played Redemption 2, so I was like, oh, I'll play the first one. And I played it. Day and night. This was like when I was in college. And I really liked it. And then maybe a week or so later, the second one came out, and I was like, all right, I can't wait to play more, Red Dead Redemption. I got past the winter scene. I think I did like the first couple of missions after that, and I'm just like, man, I am burnt on Red Dead. I'm like, all right, I'll
Understandable.
come back to this at a later date. The later date has yet to come.
Fair enough.
I am
Now,
aware the campaign is probably very good.
yes. Now, if you don't mind, my take on the Red Dead series is like I know the campaign in Red Dead 2 is really good, and I played a little bit through it. I'm still in the second act though, but like I don't know, I just couldn't get into 2 as much as I could the first one. Maybe it's because I feel like don't get me wrong, 2 is great, and here's my hot take. Here's my hot take. I like 1 better than 2, only because I feel like at least the gameplay in 1 it feels more arcadey, and I kind of like that. Whereas I feel like in 2 there's more to keep track of, which
Yeah,
I mean it's not a
definitely.
bad thing, but I don't know. For me, it's like there's too much to worry about, and I feel like GTA 5 out of Rockstar games, I feel is like the good balance of stuff that's of like good gameplay and good stuff for role playing. Whereas like I feel like Red Dead 2 almost airs too much on the side of role playing. I don't know. That's just my personal hot take, but
Okay, no, I get
I
it.
think
yeah,
I get what you're saying.
yeah,
I think
Because
I only barely remember Red Dead Redemption 2, so like
yeah.
once I get around to that, I'll see if anything differs. I remember what I played, like I think I was
Mhm.
enjoying it, but like just at that moment, I was just burnt. I wanted to move on to something
That's
else.
fair.
Fair enough.
The best part about Red Dead 2 is you can drive the trains.
I did hear that.
nice.
Yes, that's like the first thing I did once I got into the open world area.
John, your experience with Red Dead?
All right. Sorry. I have vivid memories of playing Red Dead Redemption 1. I never. No, wait. I did complete it. Because I had the
Nice.
Ultimate Edition. Came with the zombie version of the
yeah.
game.
That's actually the one I have, because when I went to Gamers Haven, they had like a whole bunch of Red Deads, and I was just like, well, I guess I'll buy the Game of the Year edition with the zombies.
Right.
But yeah, man.
Sorry, go ahead, Mando.
I have memories of just like roaming the plains, shooting buffalo with this like one explosive rifle, and I ended up getting an achievement that was like something about like wiping out all the buffalo in the area, like completely.
Jeez.
And after you do that, there's like no more buffalo in that area, or
Yeah, I was gonna say I think you get an achievement for that, but you
yeah,
beat me to it.
or I remember just like robbing stagecoaches for money and shit. Just fun game.
Yeah,
But
just
the
goofing around.
hey, just goofing around or the story.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
story.
Oh, and
Mm-hmm.
honorable mention. I remember watching my brother play a game called Gun on the PS2, and that was kind of like
Okay.
the
I know of that game.
spiritual predecessor to Red Dead Redemption.
Right. I have the game. I have the PSP version of that. It's called Gun Showdown.
Oh, okay.
It's
Is it the
I
same
emulated
game, or
on.
is it like?
I think, or maybe it's like an in-universe kind of tie-in. I don't know,
Okay.
but
It could just be
I
like a
know
little handheld spin-off game.
Yeah, that might be what it is. But it actually holds up pretty decently. And I know the
Okay.
gameplay of that is more like Redemption. So
Yeah, because I remembered watching that game, and I was like, this is cool, like cowboys and stuff. And then when I played Red Dead Redemption years later, I was just like, man, this is very similar to that gun game.
yeah,
Nice.
And it wasn't made by Rockstar Gun. I don't know if
No.
I really need to look this up one day, but I don't know if there was really anybody involved with Gun who went on to make Red Dead Redemption, but it had the same slow down feature with the revolver and
yeah.
just the whole theme of it was definitely very similar.
That's something to look into. Yeah, I don't know honestly, but maybe someone one day will, in the comments of this video, will come out and tell us, oh yeah, I worked in both, or they could just be lying. But
I do remember in Red Dead Redemption, there's the one mission where it forces you to play poker, and I was like, all right, I'm all ready, because I'm no great poker player, but I at least know what I'm doing, unlike most people. Not gonna lie.
no, that's fair.
I
I'm one of most people, but
And
can play
I
decent
get it.
Blackjack.
Even sometimes I'll be like, oh, that was that. Oh, okay. John, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, not related, but I'm a decent blackjack player.
Okay,
Oh, nice.
blackjack's all right.
Oh yeah, no, it's not a super hard game to learn.
Yeah, blackjack's definitely the most pick up and play type that gambling card game.
I've played 52 pickup.
Nice.
I want to go to a casino and play 52 card pickup. Place a bet on who can pick up the cards the fastest. but anyways, the that part in the game always stood out to me because here I am sitting down at the table ready to throw my cards down, and it goes around. First guy folds. I call, fold. I win the pot. Okay, that was weird. Start the next round. Fold. I call. Last guy folds again. And then it triggers a cutscene. Hey, you're cheating. It's like, no, you're all just folding your freaking hands. I'm wondering if they did that on purpose, just so you don't have to play. You don't have to win a certain amount, because a lot of people probably wouldn't know how to play poker, but
right, like a tutorial level.
Yeah, it was just funny because I just thinking in universe, this guy's just no, you're all just let me look at your card. You had 2 aces. Why would you fold this?
That's fair.
I don't remember that happening, but
You know what? I'm going to test that now. When I play that mission in that you said the Red Dead Redemption, right? The first one.
Correct.
Okay, because I have that on Steam Deck. I'm going to test that now.
Okay, I think I was probably playing on the the normal difficulty too.
Right.
I could maybe on easy I could see that or something, but
yeah, I have it on normal difficulty on Steam Deck, but I might try that out just to see yeah, I want to test that theory. I just want to know if it does that, if they patch that, or if they just left it the same since the original release.
Maybe.
Oh, something to think about.
Also, breaking news. I know we were talking about this show the last time we were over at your place, Matt. There is going to be a Code Lyoko revival.
I did hear that, yes.
You're shitting.
No, I am not shitting on you.
Dude, he posted in the group chat.
I did.
Yeah, I remember. Chris, I don't know what that is, but
yeah, it's a French anime. It was it's about wait, Nick, you said you weren't familiar with it?
No,
I could see Nick not watching it. I think it was a little
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, timing, right.
Lap
Like
time.
mid-2000s.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I really enjoyed
That
it.
was around the time I watched it.
Yeah.
2000.
Yeah. Go ahead.
2004. Yeah,
Something
it
like that,
began in
yeah.
2003, September 3rd, 2003.
Oh,
So I was
okay.
like 23 at the time.
I remember now because I've been rewatching it and I was looking up on Wikipedia for like the seasons and yeah, it was 2003 to
Right.
2007, and then what I never knew there was another Code Lyoko in like 2010, and it was like live action.
Oh, dang.
And like
I didn't know that.
when they went to Lyoko, then it was like CGI again, but
Okay.
apparently it only ran for one season and it ended on a cliffhanger.
Oh no.
I'm wondering if this new series has anything to do with that, or if it's just like going to be retconned.
You know, a coworker and I were talking about this, and he's very much into anime and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But he said he used to watch Code Lyoko, and he said something about there was a series. He said they tried doing a reboot of it at one point, like in early 2010s. I don't know if it's the same one you were talking about, Jordan.
I got a feeling.
But he said something about, yeah, maybe it was. But he said they had a concept and it never really came to fruition. Maybe he was referring to the same thing, but
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. They tried doing a reboot of it, and it didn't really work out.
Well, I always really liked Code Lyoko because it was like one of the
So did
first
I.
shows where like you had like it wasn't just like you could just like I mean there was definitely episodes you could just watch out of order, but there was you kind of had to watch it in order at a certain point.
Yeah.
Especially with the whole like Ilea's backstory and like when
Mhm.
they explore more of Code Lyoko.
Yeah, there's a lot of lore.
So I remember it was I started watching in 2005, 2006, and of course I was in 7th grade at the time, and that's when I was got into my phase of Wikipedia binges. And I remember after like every day during study hall at school, I would go and I would look up like, okay, what episode of Code Lyoko is going to be on today, and I would write stuff down like that I found on Wikipedia that pertained to each episode. Because back then Wikipedia was a lot less regulated, and like people could post whatever. So yeah, you guys probably remember that. But
I remember kids in class going on Wikipedia and just putting random stuff in articles.
Yep, pretty much. But yeah, I remember with Code Lyoko, there was one episode that I really wanted to see. It was the one with where some of Xana's monsters go into the real world, and I remember writing that down. And I would always look at the trivia section of each episode on Wikipedia, and they remembered they had the trivia about it. Not that episode in particular, but maybe it was, I don't know, but they had something about like a lot of the sound effects they used in Code Lyoko are actually Star Wars sound effects.
Really?
Yeah, no, I mean, because like the one monster, the one that's a big ball that like comes apart and fires the laser out of it, it has the same laser sound as the TIE fighter laser, and I was like, holy crap, it's the same laser sound effect. I've heard that before.
Next, when I'm watching the show, I will have to pay attention to.
You know what? I might post in the group chat, but I think there's a video that like has the actual laser sounds in it.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll find it and send it in the group chat. But yeah.
One thing I will say, having rewatched it recently, I think I'm on episode 11 now.
Oh, okay.
Man, this dub's really bad.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the lip syncing's also not the best, but it was made to be in French, so I'm not gonna hold it hard for that.
That's fair.
But like, there'll be lots of times like it. I don't know how to describe it. It sounds like they meant to say like they're saying something, and then they're like the voice actor is expecting this audio to be cut from something, like to have like a different audio be played before that, and then they say something else. They'll be like, "Hey, let's open the door." Oh, there you are. Like, but there won't be any cut, so it'll just sound like that.
Jesus.
So it'll just be cut weird.
Yeah. Well, there's one more thing I wanted to
Sure.
touch on. This weekend or next weekend is going to be Nickel City Con.
Yes, it is.
Oh crap!
Oh yeah, shit.
And I would like to announce we're going to have a very special trifecta of podcast episodes, each coming out Friday, Saturday, Sunday, pending if I
Okay.
have time to edit. Now, what's is there any good Nickel City Con stories we'd like to tell?
Oh, I do have one. The year it was 2018. Picture it, Nickel City Con 2018. Me and my buddy Tom, the one who I've been mentioning a lot before, he and I we go because he was living in Florida at this point. He's been living in Florida at this point for 2 years. So he comes up for his sister's graduation, and the day before that Friday, we make a whirlwind trip up to Buffalo to do Nickel City Con, and because we know Jeremy Bullock's going to be there, the guy who played Boba Fett in the original trilogy in the suit, and we go there. And I made my artwork for him. I prepared that beforehand, and we just walk up to him, like there's no lines, nothing. He's just there with his assistant. We just walk right up to him.
Wow.
Oh
Cool,
shit.
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, and
then you
because
get on
Tom
your knees
was
and go, "We're not
what's up?
worthy. We're not worthy."
Right, but yeah, he really enjoyed my artwork, and I remember that when we did our photo op with him later that day, Tom actually told him that he because at that time because he works at Disney World, right, and he was working with somebody from the UK, who was actually born and raised in the same town that Jeremy Bullock was from, and Tom said she would always bring this up in conversation. And so he actually told Jeremy Bullock about this one coworker of his, and I thought that was really cool.
Nice.
That is really cool.
Yeah, thank you. Any other stories from you guys?
Not many stories. Just like I don't know, meeting. It's wild always seeing a bunch of Mandalorians there.
Yes.
I can safely say it is the easiest Comic-Con to park at that I've been to. I just remembered there was this one funny thing. So at the Nickel City Con, there's like you'll see these like first of all you'll see like the same old guys in every Q&A. I swear to God, but
Yep.
they always seem like nice guys too. But it's always the same guys, and they'll always sit in the same seat.
Yeah.
Wait, what guys?
There's like a shorter guy and a taller guy. They're like older guy, like they're probably in their 60s, but like they usually go like to the Star Trek panels or whatever. I'll point them out to you next week because we'll probably see them.
Yeah, I probably noticed who you're talking about because there are a few people I'm like, I'd recognize like several of these people actually from.
Oh, and Zeus, the guy who hosts the Q&As. That guy's cool.
Zeus.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's awesome.
I'm friends with him on Facebook.
That's
nice.
Cool.
Yeah, but anyways, there's a couple professional cosplayers there. There's one who's as Tony Stark, who I actually I saw him in Pittsburgh. He keeps showing up for me on Facebook as a friend request.
Nice.
I keep debating, like, do I actually want to like try and be friends with him? Or there's another cosplayer who's dressed up as Rodney Dangerfield. He also shows up in my Facebook.
That's awesome.
Nice.
I remember
that guy. It looks too real.
No, he
weird.
looks just like Rodney Dangerfield.
He does. He really does.
I saw him at Steel City too, and he even had a booth there.
Cool. Oh yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, the very first time I saw him, me and my brother Jacob were standing. I think we might have been waiting for you guys because you had to get your like prop weapons checked, and we saw like, oh look, that guy looks just like Rodney Dangerfield, and he's like doing his whole like I get no respect thing to people. He's walking by and he's just like, hey, I respect you, and he was just like, well, it's about time.
Nice.
One thing I do really always liked about Nickel City Con is just that, like, it's not the biggest con, but it gets the job done.
Exactly.
Mhm.
It's a good intro to the cons.
And like, especially like if someone was maybe like, maybe they looked up like the New York City Con online, be like, that looks cool. That's a lot of people, which I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Buffalo is definitely more of a beginner, like if you just want to get your foot in the door on cons. And well,
I got nothing else.
it's also by far the closest for us, so easiest to drive to. Well, I think that's all we got today. So, yeah, I guess that's all we got today. So, we shall see y'all next week at Nickel City Con in Buffalo, New York.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good
Bye.
Goodbye.